Microsoft and Yahoo never ended up getting married, but they announced today that they're friends, with benefits. So we'll find out what it means for you and the Goog in the Loop. Joining me from San Francisco to help us make sense of it all, staff writer for CNet.com, Tom Krazit is here. How are you, Tom?
Good. How are you guys? Doing
very well. We've been following this story all day, watching what the pundits are weighing in, watching Yahoo's stock just slowly dip down and down towards the bottom of our computer monitors. And we know so now they're teaming up for a huge search deal, and yet their shareholders and the entire tech community are acting like this is the worst thing ever. Yahoo's dead. They're already planning celebrity memorial services. LA's going to shut down. What do you make of all this?
Well, I think people are just disappointed at what this has turned out to be. I mean, you got to remember, this has been going on for like 18 months now. Microsoft offered like $45 billion for the whole company back in February of last year. And now we're getting down to the point where they're just doing this relatively small search deal.
Yeah, and
so I think a lot of people were disappointed.
Tom, what are the details of that deal, though? Because, yes, I mean, Microsoft offered, buckets of cash, 18 months ago, as you said. Right now, they're giving Yahoo nothing up front. And what are they getting back from them?
So, yeah, that was actually a pretty good coup for Microsoft in being able to avoid the upfront payment. I mean, basically, what Microsoft gets is the rights to do searches on all of Yahoo's websites.
So now Yahoo Search is powered by Microsoft.
Powered by Bing.
Powered by yes, I'm sorry. Yes, powered by Bing, which is, and don't call it a search engine. No, it's a magic maker, a mystical machine, or whatever the hell they're trying to push it as.
One of those things, yeah.
Yeah, but people think of Yahoo, I think, still as a search engine, even though for ages it was actually powered by Google. But with this deal, they're essentially getting out of the search business, right? They're just pushing ads for search now.
That's right. I mean, they're no longer going to be developing search technology. That's all Microsoft. They are going to be selling ads on both their search results and Bing. So that keeps them in the game a little bit. But yeah, this is definitely the end of an era for Yahoo.
And yes, they're going to sell ads, but they don't get 100% of this ad revenue, right? It's going to be split between Microsoft and Yahoo.
That's correct. They get 88%, which is obviously less than 100%. But the benefit is that you don't have to spend all the money to maintain a search engine. Hundreds of millions of dollars, in servers and people and, research and development and all that stuff. So that's why they made the deal.
Especially when people are only using your search engine to find Google, which is always good.
Pretty much.
As you said, Microsoft initially offered Yahoo over $44 billion when they tried to acquire them last year. Now there's no money up front. Was this the best offer that Yahoo could get at this point? Or because some people are saying that they should have held out, they should have gone another route, maybe acquired smaller search engine technologies. Was this a smart move?
I don't think they had much of a choice. If they had made the decision that they weren't going to be committed to search, this was the best they were going to do. I mean, that $44 billion is gone. That's not coming back.
Right. And
so if they wanted to get out of the search business, this was the way to do it.
Well, yeah, and they're certainly out now. But now that they're out of the search business, how do you differentiate a Yahoo from like an AOL? Like, what's the different service? What is Yahoo's new image going to be moving forward?
It's going to be interesting to see what they try to do. I mean, there's a huge site. They've got a reach, as one of the top 5 web properties in the world. So they've got a lot of people, still using their mail and checking their stocks and doing their fantasy baseball teams and all that. And if they can sell ads against that, then they can have themselves a nice little profitable business.
That's true. Now, how does this actually affect Google, though?
Well, for now, it won't do much for Google at all. I mean, this deal is going to take forever to complete, months, if not years. So Google can sort of sit back and see how things go and make their move at that time. I mean, it's going to affect them at some point because you've got a stronger competitor that has about 25–30% of the market. So you got to that'll give advertisers something else to think about. But you're still Google, you're still churning out good search products, so you're not too scared just yet.
Tom, real quick, do you Yahoo?
Rarely.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. I think that's the ultimate question and answer for this one. Thank you, Tom, for joining us. Really appreciate you keeping us in the loop on this one. Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome. Take it easy.